Welcome back. I'm Larry. So today we're working on my 351 Cleveland. And I kind of want to go over some things. So let's go ahead and jump into it and take a look at what I got. All right. So this is going to be kind of a quick update video of where we're at so far. So we got pretty far here, as you can see. So we got obviously the pistons are in, rings filed, timing covers on, timing chain, cam degreed, oil pumps in. We're looking great. Looking really good. So just to go over some things that we've done so far. I've done, like I said, this is the crank to rod. This is the oil clearances here. This is for the rod itself, the rod here to the crankshaft. This is the oil clearances here. We got about 2,000s for every single one of them. Looking good there. It's cheap notepads coming apart, but my ring gaps. Again, just to go over, filed every single one of them. So every top ring is 24, except for one I got a little heavy on. It's 25, which is fine. The spec was 22 according to the Silverlight instructions that came with the pistons. So I went a little bigger. And then the second ring, they said you could use stock specs, which is 10 to 20. I just wanted to up it. I put it on 20,000, so it's technically still factory specs, just the high end, except for one that got 21 on, but not a big deal, doesn't matter. Crankshaft bearing clearance, this is the actual crankshaft to the main journals. Got about 2.5 thousandths on all of them. My cam lobe taper is about 2,000 difference on each lobe, which is perfect. Shaft in play for the camshaft was 7.5 thousandths. Crankshaft in play was 5 thousandths. So everything looks really good, so far. I even checked this piston skirt clearance. I've never done that before. I did it because these pistons that came in that I got for this engine have little dots on each side, which I showed in a video, I believe, where you put a micrometer on it and then check the bore gauge of the cylinder and then see the difference. So each piston had about 2 thousandths clearance in the cylinder, which is great. I've never done it before, but I wanted to check it just for fun. So that was good. Rod to crank side clearance. That is something that I did not show, but you want to check how much play you have between the rod and the crankshaft, side to side motion. And so for that, I had the spec from what I looked up is 10 to 20 thousandths. And I had 16 thousandths, 16, 15, 14. And so they were all within spec. Cam degree specs. So the spec was 108, the actual was 109. Duration spec was 215, the actual was 219.5. And then on the exhaust side, it was 225, and I got 228.5. So everything is checking out really nice. And so I'm happy with what we got so far. So this thing's coming along really nicely. And like I said, you can see I installed the timing cover already. So I'm ready to put the oil pan on now, and then it'll be on to the next step. Okay, so when I'm talking about rod side clearance, I'm talking about this. Like if you see, you can move this just a little bit. So you have that play. So you can push it to one side. And then grab your feeler gauge and come in here and see what fits. This one's about 14. So that's perfect. I did that for each one. And that's how I determined that. So that's good. And there's them little dots let's talk about inside the piston for checking with the micrometer. You got one on each side of the piston skirt. So yeah, we're looking really good. Looking really, really good. I believe I already explained about this. I didn't use the ARP bolts because, like I said, the stock ones are about 1/4 of an inch longer than what ARP gives you. And so I like the more thread engagement. Plus, the stock bolts have lock washers, ARP don't. I know they don't use they ain't lock washers or nothing else. I used theirs, but I don't know. I feel like there's a reason the factory put lock washers on there. They didn't, even the factory didn't put lock washers on the rods or the mains, so there's a reason they put lock washers on the oil pump. And like I said, they're about 1/4 of an inch longer than ARP also. So I just like the extra thread engagement. Alrighty guys, so that's all there is for this video. I just want to give a quick update on where we're at thus far. And I'm happy with where we're at. So I'm going to go and get the oil pan thrown on. That'll be the next thing. And then we can start messing around with heads. So, which actually, the next thing will be the paint after that. So yeah, so stay tuned for the future videos and future updates. And as always, thanks for watching. So that's all there is for this one. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the drop box down below, and you can now become a member. Link is in the description. So that's all there is for this one. So until next time, I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care.